Yay, we're back in the wardrobe. Hi guys, it's been a while since I've done a talking video. Summer was just crazy, and I think I said in my last video, which was my kitchen renovation video, if you haven't seen that, go check it out. But I think I said in that video, like, the last few months have just been crazy. I've been away a lot. We've just been trying to keep up with all the orders at work and everything. But I thought this would be a fun re-entry back into doing YouTube consistently, which is what I want to be spending more time doing, or at least getting back into a good routine. But anyway, I'm doing a wardrobe clear out because we're moving from summer to autumn. There's a lot of things that I don't need anymore. We've got some new things that have come in, so I thought you guys could help me kind of get sorted in here. I'm going to do a personal wardrobe sale on Wednesday on Tilt, which is the live stream selling platform that I do vintage drops on every week, and occasionally I do personal wardrobe drops on there as well. So if there's anything that you like, that would be the time to buy it. I'll leave in the description a referral code where you can get up to £100 voucher to spend on Tilt. So yeah, I'll leave all that info in the description, but let's just get into it. I think the first thing, before we get into what I actually am supposed to be doing, which is clearing out my wardrobe, I want to talk about bags, because I've really got into bags. Like, I've always been into bags, but I feel like it's picked up, maybe got a bit out of control, who knows. I'm sure that you might have seen this one because I've had this one for a little longer, but this is the Balenciaga Day bag. It's like a tote version of the city bag, and I love it so much. This is the bag that I wear the most, and it fits my laptop in as well, which I love. But then I also just got these two. So this is just a normal city bag, which I'm obsessed with. I kind of wish it was a little bit bigger, just looking in the mirror, but the colour and the hardware is perfect. And then this, which is a bit of an obscure one, but I saw my friend Stella had one, I think in black, and so I've been looking for one for a while, and then I got one. But it's Sonia Riekeel studded little bag, and I was worried that it would be too small, but it's actually quite a good size. So those are some new bags. Oh yes, and then I also did an order from Urticat, which is this Lithuanian brand. I got this bag and then their spiral trousers, but the spiral trousers actually don't fit me that well, so I'm gonna sell them. But I got this bag, which I think is fun. The only like annoying thing about it is it doesn't like sit super comfortably under my shoulder with a coat. I wish that the straps were a little longer, so maybe it's more of like a this one, but still very cute. Okay, before we tackle, I've got like a bench full of clothes, but before we get into that, I want to like go through what I've got up here and see what I want to clear out. Mainly here, actually, I have a lot of jackets and coats, and I'm not convinced that I need them all. I don't know if you can see these. Okay, these are the sleeves of the leather jackets that I have at the moment. It's too many, so let's go through them. This I'm definitely keeping. Vintage Mongolian fur jacket. What I love about this is that the sleeves are like slightly cropped, so you can show a bit of cuff. Then we've got this one, which is new. I haven't worn it yet. This one I got for my shop in the middle of summer and then decided to keep it. I just think it's really cute. It looks good with jeans and stuff. And it's just so unique, like this bit, the sleeves, which you can also fold up. I think this is too unique to pass up on, you know? I really like that. Also, that's what the back looks like. So we'll keep that one. Let's look at leather jackets. I think this is where my hoarding came into effect a little bit. So we've got plain black asymmetric All Saints. That's a classic. Oh, this one is good. This is Prada. I've still not worn it yet though, that's the only thing. But I think it is a really amazing piece. I got it from Crystal Bible Studios, who I share my London shop with. And it's an amazing, like, honestly, skin tight. It's like a top kind of jacket. You know those ones? Another All Saints one. This one's got lots of pockets on it, which is cute. Oh yeah, this Nicole Fahy one, which I really love. I got this one kind of recently. It's kind of giving straight jacket. But I love that, and I love the shade of brown. But I've got this Vivienne Tam like oxblood one. Okay, these ones, I got these both in summer. They're the same jacket in different sizes, and I was like, I'll just decide in winter which one is the better fit. So obviously I'm not going to keep both of those. Now is that time for me to decide. So these are amazing. They're also All Saints. So this is the size 12. I just think it's so chic. So this is the size 8. I think I'm going to stick with the 8 because there's still a bit of room for a jumper underneath. Not loads, but the question is, do I need this and the Nicole Fahy one as well? That I'm not sure about, but I'm going to sell the size 12 one of these. I think basically when I'm clearing out my wardrobe, something that I have in mind is that I just don't want to feel like overwhelmed when I come in here. I keep a lot of clothes because of my job. I'm a vintage seller, as well as having my own brand. So I am with clothes a lot and I keep clothes a lot. But I feel like when I come in here and I feel overwhelmed and it's a bit stressful because there's like too much choice, or sometimes I just feel a bit consumerist, which I think is probably fair given how much stuff is in here. That's not a good feeling. So I want to like only really have pieces in here that I love. Then I've got this little double-breasted Topshop jacket, which is a really useful one. It's not leather, so it's nice to have something that's a different texture. Then I've got this lime green one. It is fun to have a little pop of colour. This one is like a really skin tight one. I do really love it though. This one I don't think I need. It's another All Saints asymmetric zip one. It's more of a biker style. I think that would be good to sell. Then I've got this little velvet, kind of velvety cordy blazer. Do I need that one? I actually don't think that I need these two, so I might sell the blazer. And then there's this, which I really love. I actually happen to know that this comes with an attachment for the body, but this is so cool. It's just a super cropped jacket. It's actually kind of small for me though, that's the only thing. It's a bit tight on me, this one. It is so cute though. I think I'm going to sell this one and then find one in my size. It's a size 6, that's why. I feel like as I get older I'm realising there's not too much point in hanging on to stuff that doesn't fit me, because it's not like you get that much smaller as you get older. Like realistically, I'm not going to go down a size. Then I've got this Levi's engineered asymmetric zip denim jacket, which I love. Okay, that feels better. There was just too many like duplicates there. Then one final little leather jacket. This one I actually wore so much this summer. It was a really good festival piece. Just a little layering piece. It's fun. It looks cute over dresses and stuff as well. Then I've got my trusty bench jackets, which I literally wear all the time. It's a really good travel jacket. I always bring this on holiday because it's a good like airport / when it's cooler in the evenings. But I sell these quite a lot on my tilt and in my shop as well. So if you have your eye on one, just keep an eye out for it. These jackets are just the best. Like that's the perfect jacket. You'll notice how much I love asymmetric zip jackets. I've also got black, but I don't know if I need both. So maybe I'll sell that one. I feel like it's a mistake, but this is me trying to be a bit more restrained. So I'm going to sell the black one. Love her though. Okay, going into more coaty jackets. I've got this plaid like puffer one. And I love that it's got this longer like collar there. People are really loving the puffery bombery jacket, so I'm going to sell that one. This bomber jacket, she's cute, but I do have a lot of bomber jackets. It's like, I would say it's a little big for me. I love that it's proper Regina George vibes. These like shiny puffers always remind me of the Queen. I've got this JPG one, but I also have, hold that thought, this Morgan Detoire one, and I feel like I don't actually need both. The JPG one is more cropped, but this is my trusty Morgan one that I love. And I bought it from this seller ages ago, Forever a Mirror. And it didn't have a hood. And then I noticed, I saw someone selling a similar, like one in a different colour on Depop, and I noticed that it had a hood. And then so randomly and perfectly, Amira was selling another one and it had a hood, so I just bought the hood off her. But I love a detachable hood so much. So I think I'm going to keep this Morgan one. I love that it's got knitted sleeves. And then I'm going to sell this JPG one because I don't need both of these. This is quite exposing to show you how much like similar stuff I have. I've got this, which I love. How good. Love. I used to wear this quite a lot in my like witchy era. It's just a grey wool pinstripe blazer. That's cute. And then I've got this D&G military one, which is really fun as well, but I've had it for like 4 years and I've never worn it, so actually maybe it's time to sell that one. It really gives Cheryl Cole Fight for This Love. Then I've got this amazing diesel asymmetric zip jacket. I just need to check that it still fits because it was pretty tight when I bought it. It smells like lavender though because I had a lavender bag hanging up on it. Oh, I do love this, but I think it's just too tight because it's like bunching there. So I think really sadly, this one might have to be sold. God, I really love it though. It is cool. Oh, I've loved this. I haven't worn this in ages. Miss 60. It's a good like transitional season one. I should have worn that like a month ago. Then I've got this Miss 60. It's kind of like a white version of my Morgan puffer. She's cute. I've got this J. Norman one, which is just a vintage classic. And I actually have the matching suede skirt to this. I wasn't sure whether I want to keep it because I've seen some really nice ones like this that have real fur. And I feel like that could be nice. Also, this is very tight. I think, again, I do really like it, but I do think it is a little bit too small. Oh, it is good. I can't decide. I might put it on tilt and see with a reserve price. I don't usually do reserve prices, but if there's something, usually just from my personal wardrobe, that I'm like really umming and ahhing over. Oh, it is good. Then I've got this amazing, I love this one. Obviously not in a nationalist way, just in a like, this is very Victoria Beckham to me, but in her Posh Spice days, obviously. This one I think I'm going to sell. It's Alpine Star, which is a proper motorcycle company. And I'm sure I've mentioned this before, but when we found it, my buyer actually found it for me, and it came with this tube of like bright purple lipstick, which I think is so iconic because I can so imagine the woman who used to wear this jacket wearing that lipstick. I have this Burberry Novacek jacket. I would not wear it, but I just love having it. And maybe I'll go back into that era when I'm older. I do think like now that the Depop era of Novacek and like logo mania is wearing off, I'm starting to kind of come back to seeing what Novacek is, which is it's a very chic print. These two I think I can actually get away with selling as well. I got really into like rave wear and like cargo skirts and a lot of like nylon stuff, which I don't really wear anymore. And then this is cute. I used to wear this all the time, but I haven't reached for it in a few years, which is a fairly good sign. I also happen to know that with this jacket there is the matching skirt out there somewhere. Okay, I've already cleared out this bag of jackets, which is crazy. Now let's do knits. I have a real thing for cropped hoodies with like a tight waistband. I was wearing a black one earlier from Gill, and I've got these three. Carla Laidlaw, which is the same brand as these trackies, and we sell them at our London store. This is a knee-high one. I love these. I just think they're like great flattering hoodies. Also got my two-way knits from my brand. I love these so much. They can be worn either way, off the shoulder or roll neck, which we love. I got this. I haven't worn it yet. It is cute. I think I just snagged this from my vintage stock. It's cute, but I have a lot of things like this. It's really cute though. So I think I'm going to sell that one. Things like these two, I wouldn't wear now, but like my 15-year-old daughter would love that. So I'm obviously have to keep those. I feel like they're like actual archivey pieces. This again, really cute. But I just, when I look at it, I'm not like, I need that, you know, which I feel like is a good rule to go off. This one as well, I think I don't really need. This jacket, I sold one before and it had a literal bidding war because it's a really, really amazing fit, but I've not worn it. It really reminds me of when Hermione Granger like dresses up as Bellatrix Lestrange in Harry Potter and goes to the Ministry of Magic. Very niche reference, but it's like exactly that style. This I also don't think I need. It's really cute and pretty, but I don't think it's that me. Fancy Club little furry jacket. Oh, it's so amazing. I'm really excited to be wearing that more this winter because I got it kind of in the middle of summer. Is it? Oh, it's not really a two-piece. So I'm going to sell them separately. But this is too small for me. It's so amazing though. Wait, let me check that I want to sell the jumper. The skirt I'm definitely going to sell. And I'm pretty sure I have a top somewhere. I think I have to keep this. This is really amazing. Let me try and find the top. But it's here. This is the top, which actually matches the cardigan better. Ah, yes, I actually need to make a decision on these. I've got these two cardigans that are the exact same, but one is brown and one is purple. I think I probably wear the brown one a bit more. They're both so amazing though. Comment down below what you think, because I really cannot decide for the life of me on those two. I'm going to sell this Casper the Label cardigan because it just doesn't fit quite how I wanted it to. It is really cute though. I've also got this little cardi from my collection. Cardi and cami two-piece, which I love. It's just such a satisfying colour, so it goes with a lot. Okay, I'm much happier with the jackets and knits. That's the end of that category. Next we're going to do trousers, but we're going to have to go into my room to try those on and decide properly. Okay, this is the refined version. Looking very good. I should have shown you before because it was messy. Lots of trousers to try. Like so many actually. So we'll do that. And this is my like narrowed down jeans version, but my advice for jeans is if you find a pair that you like the fit of, just keep them, because jeans that fit well are really hard to find. So that is that. I've cleared out, or at least made a start on clearing out my wardrobe. I've done trousers, knits and jackets, and already got so many cute things to include in this personal wardrobe sale. So I'm very, very excited about that. The most exciting thing potentially about this personal wardrobe sale is that I'm going to be doing a giveaway of this Balenciaga City bag. I got the pink one because I preferred the colour, so I'm going to sell this one, but I'm not selling it, I'm giving it away for free. Tilt sponsor my giveaways very kindly. So yeah, you could get your hands on this. All you need to do is to join the live stream and keep an eye out for when I open the giveaway raffle, and then I'll draw the winner. And if you win, it's yours. So yeah, very exciting. But everything else that I've shown that I've said I'm selling will be available then. I feel like I'm making progress in my wardrobe. Like a lot of the trousers that I cleared out just then, I obviously kept loads. I just showed you guys the ones that I wasn't sure on. But honestly, getting rid of that many trousers, that's a good feeling. They were just things that I weren't wearing, and I feel like a lot of them were like too small for me or weren't flattering. And I feel like if you think that something isn't flattering, there's no point in holding on to it, you know? Otherwise you're just never going to reach for it, or you'll put it on and then spend ages in the mirror being like, does this look good or not? So yes, thank you so much for watching this video. As always, comment down below if you have any ideas for other videos you want me to do. I'm always open, and I'll see you guys on the live stream.